Welcome to pre-release 1 of the chaoscubed update. One of the big things Mojang has done for the first pre-release is they are removing the peer-to-peer connection feature introduced in the recent snapshots because the experience wasn't what they wanted it to be for all players. They do not consider the feature ready for release in its current state. So basically just what they did with Vulcan last week. I was too busy to make videos. But basically vibrant visuals and obviously peer-to-peer is always going to take probably a bit more longer. So hopefully the autumn or winter drop will finally get a peer-to-peer connection on Java and also vibrant visuals. I'm very interested to hear what Minecraft has in store for us on the 30th of May at TwitchCon Rotterdam for Minecraft Live. I'm really looking forward to that. It's the 30th of May, remember. So yeah, what's another thing? Oh yeah, like last week they introduced as well that is it like Sulfur touches like the surface and it'll make like an actual sulfur biome on the surface, but it's really rare. I like that. I really like that. I saw some people post some cool stuff about that. But again, it was too busy. So anyway, here are the new changes for the first pre-release of chaoscubed. Small sulfur cubes now have an updated model and texture, and also small sulfur cubes now have sounds playing when being fed with slime balls. Updated heart and death sounds for one of the chicken sound variants. The Sulfur Cube now has a unique hit and push sound for each archetype. So here we are, right? Here's a little buddy here. So first with Bouncy. And then obviously Explosive. So these are obviously like random blocks from the different archetypes I'll be using. Obviously TNT, obviously Explosive and Hot is like one thing. Okay, and then obviously we moved to Fast Flat. Oh. Interesting. So that is obviously fast sliding. Interesting. Next is obviously high resistance. I did that the wrong way around. Oh. Interesting. So obviously we have a magma and survival. You would obviously get heart if you walked into it. So and obviously we have a light, so this is like any like wool block. I should look at ball there. I don't know. I feel like it actually just felt like a ball. Okay, that's a slow bouncy. Okay. Next we have slow fast. So basically anything like heavy blocks. And then obviously slow sliding. There we go. And then next we have sticky, and that is the wrong button. That's the wrong button. There we go. And the last but not least, we have irregular. I need to switch my keybites, and I keep forgetting which one's what. So okay, that's interesting. Potent sulfur changes. A continuous geyser setup now requires a source lava block to erupt. So basically like this. Before you could have done a setup like this and it would have still made a continuous geyser setup, but now it requires a source lava block underneath potent sulfur to make it constantly erupt like so. Sulfur cave biome. Updated the fog color in the sulfur caves. Bedrock will match this color later, so it's kind of like a greenish. Like when I was like going for a spectre, it was like a greenish like this. Kind of like a greenish hue esque. But I wonder when Java gets like vibrant visuals, it will actually like look the part. Reduced the max growth length of sulfur spikes. So yeah, I noticed it a bit more smaller now. I did kind of like them. Well, there is a few longer ones, so I guess that's something I can live with. It's something I can live with, but I can't believe we're already in pre-release 1 already. I see this update coming out about maybe the 2nd or 9th of June, but I'm thinking the 9th of June, I think. That's what I'm thinking. So that's everything in this week's first pre-release. Here's obviously the technical changes and obviously everything else. The article will be down below for you guys to have a look. So yeah, thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.